Earlier this year, CAL FIRE released updated fire hazard severity zone maps for the entire state. And this was the first update to these maps in more than 15 years. They now show more counties growing in very high hazard acreage. They help tell the potential damage a fire can do to the area under existing conditions. You can find your home's severity zone. All you have to do is search your address on CAL FIRE's website. Some good news this week with the state and federal water agencies increasing allocations for this summer. Chief Meteorologist Monica Woods breaks down the multiple ways the state stores water and also the importance of the Sierra snowpack.
California's water grid can be quite complex, but we're going to break it down. We've got our main groundwater basins, which hold water underneath the Earth's surface, but then our main above ground storage and conveyance system that's really critical right now. That's because it's taking in the snow melt, and depending on how much we have, that depends how much we're going to be able to allocate through the dry summer months. So the State Water Project increased that allocation to 50% from 40% last month. That's because the snowpack season ended near 100%. Our above average reservoir levels are maintained right now, with Oroville potentially reaching capacity, and that could help add some cushion into next year. Taking a look at our major reservoir supply levels, Trinity, Shasta, Oroville, and Folsom all near capacity and well above average. Now, this is also true throughout the Central Valley for New Melones, Don Pedro, and Millerton, pretty close to capacity there. San Luis is a really interesting one because it's an off-stream pump reservoir, so it can kind of take that water as needed or as available and then move it down into Southern California through the California Aqueduct. Taking a look at Lake Oroville, how much it's above capacity or above average here and nearing capacity. Just a great inflow from that snow melt. Take a look at this snow melt path and you'll see the Feather River is what's going to feed Lake Oroville, whereas the American River, that feeds Folsom. All of this moves downstream through gravity as the snow meters off slowly and then moves into Discovery Park, at which point it heads out to the Delta and eventually either out to sea to kind of prevent that saltwater intrusion or over towards the San Luis Reservoir to head into our California Aqueduct. Now, the conveyance key points, storage is significant. We have dry summer months, frequent droughts. We have nearly 1,500 reservoirs throughout the state, but ownership is key. 60% of the state's storage is owned by the state and the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation, meaning the federal government. We obviously have that aqueduct, which can move the water great distances, but groundwater truly and still provides the largest storage opportunity.
And you can find more weather explainers and extended forecasts on our free ABC 10 Plus TV app. That app is completely free to download to your TV.